Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be doing a direct comparison between two well-known companies. On one hand, we have Bajaj Finserv, which has been in this financial services business for longer than the other competitor. But the other one, Aditya Birla Capital, is also from a very well-known group. Though younger than Bajaj, it is still at a reasonable scale today. So let's find out through this direct comparison which one of these two is more attractive from investment perspective as of today. Okay, let's start. So to begin with, they both operate in many common segments like financing, insurance, asset management, that is mutual funds, and even stock broking as well. Okay, so most of these business segments are common to both. There are very negligible differences of operations between these two, but the scale is different, size is different. So and both these companies are mainly primarily holding companies, and all these businesses that they do through are operated through various subsidiaries or joint ventures with partners. Just like we have Bajaj Alliance is a partnership between the two companies in insurance business, life insurance as well as general insurance. Similarly, Aditya Birla has got tie-ups or joint ventures with Sun Life for their insurance and as well as asset management business. Okay, so they operate through different subsidiaries or joint venture companies. So these are primarily holding companies that we are comparing today. Okay, so let's start with the total income progress. Before that, let's have a quick look at the market cap that they are trading today. Today is 25th of January, and as you can see, the share price is 1730 for Bajaj Finserv and 170 for Aditya Birla Capital today. But more important is the market cap that they are valued at today. So Aditya Birla Capital is at around 44,000 crores, whereas Bajaj Finserv is more than 6 times of that at 2.76 lakh crore rupees. Okay, so more than 6 times of Aditya Birla Capital. Now, let's check whether the business size is also almost 6 times or maybe even 5 times bigger than Aditya Birla Capital or not. So let's start with the FY22 numbers, total income first. After that, we'll compare the net profit progress as well. So in FY22, as you can see, the total income for Bajaj Finserv was 68,000 crores, which was around 3 times. As you can see, the number in the bracket, red number in the bracket is 302%. So it means this Bajaj Finserv's figure was 302% of Aditya Birla Capital's total income for that year. That is 3 times. 302% means just over 3 times that of Aditya Birla Capital. Now, for the next few years, if this number 302 goes up, then that means Bajaj Finserv has grown faster. If that number goes down, that means Aditya Birla Capital has grown faster. So let's see the next 2 years and this year's first half numbers as well. Here, as you can see, the number from 302% went to 269% in FY23. So for that particular year, Aditya Birla Capital had posted faster growth. But the next FY24 as well as the first half of current financial year, Bajaj Finserv has grown faster than Aditya Birla Capital. Though the pace is not very widely different, both have grown at a decent pace, but Bajaj Finserv's growth is slightly faster. But still, if you see, the number 338% for the first half of this financial year is still not anywhere close to the 600% plus figure for market cap. Okay, so market is currently valuing Bajaj Finserv's business a lot more than Aditya Birla Capital. Performance wise, there is not a huge difference in them. So the valuation gap shouldn't have been that big as of now if you see the total income progress. Now let's check out the net profit progress. In FY22, as you can see, the net profit for Bajaj Finserv was 267% of Aditya Birla Capital. That means it was well under 3 times of Aditya Birla Capital. Now, if you see the total income figure, it was more than 300% at that time, and here it is less than 270%. Okay, so on the net profit front, clearly Aditya Birla Capital was doing better in FY22. Okay, now let's see the progress that it has reported. Both of them have reported in the next 2 years and the first half of this financial year. Here it is. So Bajaj Finserv did better in FY23 on the net profit growth front, but in FY24 as well as in first half of this financial year, the numbers have gone down again. Okay, so the number has dropped to 240% in the first half of this financial year. So clearly, Aditya Birla Capital is doing much better on the net profit growth front. So the question is whether Bajaj Finserv's premium valuation is fair or not. So my opinion is Aditya Birla Capital certainly deserves better valuation and needs to close this valuation gap sometime. Okay, so Bajaj Finserv is valued at a lot more premium than it deserves. Aditya Birla Capital is also growing at a healthy pace. It has already achieved a good scale in business, and the net profit growth is certainly better, doing better than Bajaj Finserv. So I am expecting Aditya Birla Capital's share price to outperform Bajaj Finserv in the coming quarters or coming years. We'll keep a track of this progress in the coming quarters as well.